Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Crazy Joe coming to you from outside the 2nd Avenue Thrift store. And you've seen us shoot there before. Cinema Sickness and I and Chris and I, we've been there. You've seen video of us in there. And I don't shop there all the time because they're very hit or miss. There have been times when I've gotten things at a great price in there. There have been times when they've jacked up their prices and I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? This isn't worth it. Then they lower the prices again and you're like, oh, this is more like it. Then for a while they were bundling things together with like shipping tapes. So it's like, well, you want to buy this movie you want, you've also got to buy these two other movies that nobody wants. So they've ups and downs. Recently they've been pretty good again. But I was in there today and I need to publicly shame them for what I saw today. I'm going to insert some video in here. You're going to see some video, and it's horrible. It seems like someone in the store, whoever is putting stuff out on the shelf, whenever a season of TV shows, like a box set season comes in, if it's the kind with the small cases that slide out, they're throwing out the outer box, just throwing it out and putting the discs in there, disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, individually. I'm thinking they're doing this because they think they'll make more money if they sell each disc individually, aside from selling a complete season. Now, if it is a kind of case that does not have the ones that slip out and it's just like all packaged together like in a trifold, those are fine. They can't split them up. But anything that is like individual cases slid into a box, they're throwing out the outer box, putting the cases alone. Now look, if they want to charge for each individual disc, that's their business. But by getting rid of the box that binds them together, they are allowing people to buy only certain discs. This splits up the season. For example, they had Penn & Teller's bullshit season 4, 2 discs. They had disc 2 and 3. Where's disc 1? Is there a disc 4? I don't know how many episodes are in there. There might be a disc 4. Maybe it's only 3 discs. Where's disc 1? Disc 1 isn't there. I would have bought that. I would have bought that if I could have gotten the whole season. I would have even paid for each individual disc, because for the season I personally think it would have been worth it. But I'm not buying just disc 2 and disc 3. I want disc 1 too. And if you sold it in the box, it doesn't allow someone to just buy one volume. Look at this. I'm going to insert some video here. Look at this. You see Doogie Howser. There's only one disc from season 2. Now they have both discs from season 1 are in there, but only one disc from season 2. There's one lone disc of 24, and it's the extras. It's the special features. I don't even think there were any episodes on there. You see a bunch of designing women. There's one lone Knight Rider. But all these seasons got split up because someone thought it was a good idea to throw the box away. And that's not all. If you look at this footage, now I know I did a whole video defending bootlegs, but when I defended bootlegs, I was defending bootlegs for movies that were not available in any other way, things you could only get as bootlegs. I'm not talking about taking a movie that's available in every video store and copying it. That's different. But they had all these bootlegs on the shelf. They're selling these. Look at this. Now you're telling me whoever does the receiving and puts the things out on the shelf had no clue these were bootlegs? I mean, the titles are written on the discs in Sharpie. So, there you go. I was annoyed and I needed to publicly shame 2nd Avenue and whoever is putting their movies out on the shelf. Keep on wearing those pajamas.